Oi, my Habibi gang. I think you should grab a cuppa or a pint because this one's going to boil your blood. Let's talk about Manchester United and their latest shambles with ticket prices. Yes, again, the Old Trafford faithful are being shafted. And honestly, I'm livid. Not just for the fans, but for the soul of the game. So here's the tea. United's just hiked the price of member tickets to 66 quid for a single seat. Let that sink in. And here's the kicker. No more concessions. That's right, no discounts for kids or seniors. The cheapest tickets were 40 for adults and 25 for kids, but now it's one price for all. That means it'll cost a parent and child a whopping £132 to watch United hoof the ball around. Disgusting, isn't it? And who's behind this? Well, we're told it's down to Sir Jim Ratcliffe's push to make United financially sustainable. Sustainable, my foot. United's debt is £714 million, and they reckon squeezing a few extra million out of fans will fix it? Pull the other one. This is just another classic case of the rich digging their claws deeper into the pockets of working-class fans. Look, I get it. United's in a financial mess. Between the Glazers' debt-laying antics and years of overpaying for flops, looking at you, Harry Maguire, the club's hemorrhaging cash. But here's the thing. Why should the fans foot the bill? We didn't ask for this. We didn't demand overpriced players or directors with champagne tastes and beer-level competence. And let's not forget, Old Trafford isn't exactly the theatre of dreams anymore. It's crumbling. Rusty seats, leaky roofs, and a match-day experience that feels more 1993 than 2023. Imagine paying £66 for a ticket and having to dodge rain leaking through the roof. It's insulting. Fair play to the Manchester United Supporters Trust. SUPT, they've come out swinging. They're saying what we're all thinking. There was zero consultation. No one asked the fans, the forum, or the fan advisory board. United just dropped this like it was some royal decree. And Must's point about this being the thin end of the wedge? Bang on. Once the club gets used to charging parents £132 for a match, do we honestly think they'll lower prices next season? Nah, mate. This is a soft launch for full-blown exploitation. Next season, we'll be looking at 70, 80 quids, maybe even more. It's a slippery slope. Now, here's where it gets spicy. Fans are mobilizing. Before the Everton game on Sunday, United and Everton supporters are coming together to protest. They'll be outside the Trinity statue at Old Trafford, backing the Football Supporters Association's Stop Exploiting Loyalty campaign. And I tell you what, this kind of solidarity is beautiful to see. Rivalries aside, we're all in the same boat here. Football's been gentrified to death. And clubs like United are turning from community institutions into soulless cash cows. It's about time we push back. Look, I love football. It's the game of the people. But what's happening at United is emblematic of everything wrong with modern football. Clubs rake in billions from TV deals, sponsorships, and global fan bases, yet they still come after local supporters for every last penny. It's greed, plain and simple. And honestly, what's the end game here? Price out the working class entirely? Turn Old Trafford into some sanitized tourist attraction where half the crowd's on their phones and the atmosphere's dead? Because that's where we're headed. United's hierarchy needs to wake up. You can't keep milking the fans who've stood by this club through thick and thin, not when the team's been a mid-table side disguised as a top club for years, not when Old Trafford's falling apart, not when loyalty's been stretched to breaking point. So what can the fans do? Speak out for starters, leave your comments, dislike the videos, and make it clear this isn't on. But beyond that, we've got to keep the pressure on. Call out the owners, demand transparency, and hold them accountable. Football isn't just business. It's culture, it's passion, it's identity. And it's worth fighting for. Alright, that's me done for this episode. But I want to hear your thoughts. Are Manchester United fans right to protest? Will this backfire on the club? Or Is this just a harsh reality of football in 2024? Let's have it! Drop your comments and tune in daily for more footy chat with your pundit, your Habibi. And remember, gang, football's nothing without the fans. Don't let them forget it. As always, stay sassy, stay classy.